Namaste, this is Monica from Ālaya Yoga, India, and this session is focused on your lower back. So if you have little pain or stiffness in your lower back, you can always get back to this session. There are some nice easy asanas that you can try. So let us follow this sequence. To start with, you can place your palms on your side, taking your knees on the floor, coming back on your fours, tabletop. And this is one of my favorite asana for getting rid of lower back stiffness. So taking your chest up with an inhale, look up, giving a nice arc to your spine. Exhale, take your spine back, your tailbone down, chin to the chest. Again, inhale, open your chest, giving a nice arc to your spine. Exhale, chin to the chest, tailbone down. We'll repeat it 3 more times. Inhale up, exhale down, chin to the chest. Inhale up, exhale down, chin to the chest. Inhale up, exhale down, chin to the chest. Coming back in the neutral position. Now inhale, lift your right hand up, giving a nice twist to your spine here. Exhale, taking your right hand under your left armpit, and then place your right shoulder and your head over the floor. You can now lift your left hand and then just bend your left hand, place it on your back, twisting on your left. Just give yourself a nice twist here, and then slowly you can place your left hand back, bringing your right hand back, and then we will repeat the same sequence with our other hand. So lift your left hand up, taking your left hand all the way under your right armpit. Place your shoulder and your head on the floor, taking your right arm up, and then just bend your right arm, place it back on your back. Twist yourself. Relax here for a few breaths. Feel your lower back. Slowly, gently bringing your right arm back on the floor. Coming back to your fours, and then you can tuck your toes in, lift your hips up, slide your hips back, coming into downward dog. You can walk your feet a bit forward if your heels are not touching the floor. Push your palms. Push the floor away with the help of your palms and lengthen your spine. Push your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Lengthening your spine. Feel your lower back, upper back here. Relax your shoulders. Holding here for a few breaths. Now step your right and left leg forward. Inhale, look up. Half lift. You can place your hands over your shin, lengthening your spine again. Push your hips back towards the wall behind you. Try and lengthen and straighten your spine here, bringing your awareness to your spine. Exhale, fold your knees, fold forward. Feeling your lower back hanging here freely, no control on your lower back here. And raise yourself all the way up. Roll your shoulders back. Open to your right, keeping about 3 feet distance between your feet. Open your right foot out, bringing your heels in the same line. Your toes, left foot toes are facing forward. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, bending over to your right. You can place your right hand over your shin, ankle, or go all the way down. Hook your toe. You can take your left arm up towards the ceiling, look up, or in the front. Push your chest back in the same line as your hips. Open your chest. Hold here for a few breaths. Bend your knee, lifting yourself up. Turn your right foot in, and left foot out. Your arms parallel to the floor. With an exhale, extend to your left, taking your left arm down, placing it over your shin, ankle, or you can hook your toes. Right arm up. You can either look up or in the front as it is comfortable for you. Push your chest back in the same line as your hips. And then hold for a few breaths. Feel a nice stretch in your lower back here, in the hip area, on your right. Slowly you can bend your knees. Lift yourself up. Again, turn your right foot out. Bend over your right knee, bringing it over your right heel. And then slowly bringing your left knee over the floor. From here, you can lift your arms all the way up and giving a nice back bend to yourself. You can place the back of your foot resting on the floor. Release your hands slowly. Lift yourself up. Now turn your right foot in, left foot out. Again bending your left foot. You can take your left foot a little back and then place your right knee, on the floor, and then lift your hands all the way up, getting into a bit of low lunge, and push your chest up towards the ceiling here. Slowly taking your arms back, lifting yourself up again, step back to top of your mat, relax into Tadasana. From here, you can just fold your knees, fold forward. Inhale, look up, coming into half lift. Place your palms on the floor, stepping back into the plank, lowering down your knees, chest, and inhale, lift your chest up, coming into Bhujanga Asana. Exhale, tuck your toes in, lift yourself up, coming into downward dog. From here, you can just cross your legs, placing your hips down on the floor, and straighten your legs. Keeping your spine straight, your spine is lengthening up towards the ceiling, hands on the sides. Chin is parallel to the floor. And just relax here. We will do a spinal twist. So taking your right foot in, bringing your right heel towards your sit bones, and then straighten your hands up, like raise your arms. Exhale, place your right arm behind your right hip, your left elbow folded, and then place it outside your right knee. And then giving yourself a nice twist here. Looking over your right shoulder. Holding here for a few breaths. Again, release. Straighten your leg up. Your left leg, fold your knee, bringing your left heel closer to your sit bones. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, place your left arm again behind your left hip. Your right elbow folded, place it over outside your left knee, and then twist yourself to your left. Looking over your left shoulder, keeping your spine straight. Centering yourself. Feel the nice twist in your back right now. Slowly release. Straighten your legs. You can cross your legs and lie down on your belly. This time placing your forearms on the floor. Your elbows are right next to your chest, keeping your legs a little apart. The back of your foot is resting on the floor. Push your palms and your elbows down on the floor and lift your chest up. So lifting your chest up, push your chest forward, Feel a nice sensation in your lower back here. This is a wonderful asana for your lower back. If your lower back is stiff or you have some kind of pain because of your seating postures, you can really straighten up here. So holding here for a few breaths. Keep your shoulders open, chest open, push your chest forward. You can push your palms down to the floor to lift yourself a little more up. Chin parallel to the floor. Either look forward or close your eyes while you're holding here. Slowly release. You can cross your arms under your face, place your forehead or your cheek on the crossed arms and just relax. Now you can place your palms right next to your chest again, and you can rest your chin on the floor. With an inhale, lift yourself all the way up. This time all the way up, straighten up your elbows, or maybe you can keep them little bent. Coming into Bhujanga Asana. Push your chest forward. Again, your shoulders are relaxed. So sometimes we tend to make mistake that we try and take our shoulders, all the weight on our shoulders, and our shoulders are reaching the ears. So do not make that mistake. Relax your shoulders, slowly travel them down and relax and open your chest. Bring your awareness to your shoulder area. Holding here for a few breaths. Relaxing into your asana. So these are both backbends, sphinx pose, as well as Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Both are really good for your lower back. If you can hold it for longer, for maybe 2 minutes, it will benefit you even more. Now slowly relax, bringing your belly down on the floor, and just again cross your arms, place your cheeks over your crossed arms, relax here. So just countering these back bends, you can slowly lift yourself up, bringing your feet together. Lift your hips up, slide your hips back to your heels, place your hips back on your heels, and then you can either open or close your knees and then walk down your palms, getting into the child pose. Relax here, focus on the countering of the back bends that we have just done in your lower back area. Take your attention completely to your back area here. Slowly coming back, you can place your hands on the floor, step back, coming into a plank, lower down to chaturanga. Inhale, lift your chest up, coming into upward dog. Exhale, tuck your toes in or roll your toes over, coming into downward dog. From here you can just cross your legs, placing your sit bones over the floor and lying down on your back. Keeping your knees bent, you can raise your right leg, place your right ankle over your upper thigh, left upper thigh, and then lift your left foot off the floor. You can hug your under thigh with the help of your palms, interlaced fingers, and then slowly, with an exhale, push your knee towards your chest. So while you're pushing your knee towards your chest, this knee is pushing in the opposite direction. So they are literally countering each other's force, giving resistance to each other. This will deepen your asana and the stretch that you're getting. It is a wonderful asana again for your lower back. Hold for a few breaths. Again, this asana also you can hold for about 2 minutes or 3 minutes once you get comfortable. But start with 5 breaths first. Slowly, you can release your leg. Place your left foot back on the floor. Raise your right leg. Place your right foot back on the floor. Lifting your left leg. Again, repeat the same sequence with our other leg. Hug your under thigh and then push your right thigh towards your chest. At the same time, your left knee is pushing backwards in the opposite direction. You can keep your toes pointed or flexed. Slowly release your hands, place your foot back on the floor. Again, keeping your knees bent. You can spread your arms parallel to the floor, making a T shape with your arms. Now lift your legs up, bringing your knees closer to your chest. With an exhale, drop your knees to your right. Let your spine get twist. If you want a deeper twist, you can place your right hand over your knees, push them towards the floor. You can either look up or look at the left palm, whatever is comfortable for you. You can close your eyes, feel this gentle twist in your spine. So whenever you're practicing your asanas for lower back, at the end, always get into some kind of restorative pose so that it kind of relaxes your spine. So give a nice gentle twist to yourself. Now again, you can release your arm. With an inhale, lift your legs up. With an exhale, drop your legs to your left. You can use your palm to push your knees down to the floor. Look at the right palm or up towards the ceiling. Close your eyes. Shoulders are still on the floor. Shoulders are not lifting up. Legs are together. Enjoy the sensation in this asana. Relax into it completely. Do not overpush yourself in this one. Now you can remove your hand, keeping it parallel again to the floor. Bringing your knees back, step your foot back on the floor and spread your legs straight, keeping your legs apart, hands apart, and you can relax into Shavasana. Give yourself about 5 minutes of relaxation into this asana. I would finish this session here, but I hope you relax well after this session and you get some kind of mobility in your lower back. So I'll see you in the next session with this. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Thank you.